I believe they're New Mexico Warriors. So, good game coming up this morning. Hope everybody's getting their turkey ready to enjoy some Thanksgiving dinner, lunch, whatever you end up having. And we'll watch the game here. Sometime December. Are you playing in the hockey league? For the you actually get some more passes? It'll be fun. Are you doing both? All right, getting ready to start. You can see the Fraser Valley Eagles hanging out down there in white. That's our home team. And they're gathering together in front of the goal. We'll see which of our two goalies will start the game today. We've got Balin Roan and Ridge Bobo. Judah Thomas playing as the captain today as Shapansky's out of town. And I'm not sure who he assigned as the assistant. Johnny will be an assistant captain, and then there'll be the player playing assistant. And excited to get this game underway. The Warriors over here in blue, coming up from New Mexico. And excited to see how this battle goes in the Silver Sticks tournament down here in Arvada, Colorado on this beautiful Thanksgiving morning. Looks like Bobo's starting in the goal for the first period at least. We'll see if they switch it up after keeping for the whole game and then switch up for the next game. Bobo moving around, getting some speed. On the ice to start, looks like we've got Thomas. And in the middle, Vela. Kolpa, Mr. Miles on the outside, and on defense, we've got Vela skating down, heading shot towards the goal off of the Warriors' leg pad. Miles able to keep it in the zone. Goes outside of the zone. Comes back to Madsen. Madsen on defense. Kolpa brings it in. They're trying to get it out of the zone. Kolpa keeps it in. Comes out of the zone to the neutral. Move it around. Madsen sending it around. I believe it's Purdy down there in defense. Thomas, good job keeping it from coming out of the zone. Tries to swat at it. Comes around the outside.
Thank you.
Pass toward the middle. Oh, good opportunity there for Thomas. Comes out of the zone. Madsen brings it back. He slips down, and the Warriors are able to grab the puck. Madsen grabs it. They're moving through. He's got Thomas. Madsen skates it forward. Looks, he's got Judah there. Oh, no opportunity. Comes through. Great pass there into the middle. Purdy here to get the puck. Warriors send it down, and Purdy's going to race down there to get it. Purdy gets there first, brings it behind the goal, and he's taking it up with some speed. Purdy has the assistant captain jersey on, the A. Warriors able to get it, take it behind the goal. We've got DeGarmo in now. Daily Gould, Mr. Gunner. DeGarmo gets the puck. He's going back and forth. Good back. Oh my goodness! Great backhand. Another opportunity, and it's a score! We got Waldo getting it in the goal. DeGarmo, great job moving it across the front. Takes a little backhand flick off the top bar, goes up and above, and then Waldo Thor able to get that beautiful shot in the upper portion of the net. Score is 1-0 Eagles against the Warriors. 12:17 left to go. Kai Moon started off, DeGarmo and Waldo in the back, Daily Gould and McNeil on defense. McNeil bringing it forward. He's looking for a pass. He sends it up to Kai. Moon gets it forward, goes out into the opponent's zone, but Warriors are able to carry it out. Warriors that bring it through. They're under pressure. McNeil's going to chase this one down into the corner. And we get it out of there. Waldo looking for a pass, sends it across. Great job to DeGarmo. DeGarmo up to Kai. Moon looking for a shot or a pass. He's out to the outside, sends it backhand into the middle. DeGarmo gets there, sends it up to Kai. Kai back to DeGarmo. DeGarmo to Kai. Kai behind the goal. He's got a pass with Daly Gould if he gets it. Sends it up to McNeil. Comes off the stick, and we've got a fast break for the Warriors. Warriors skating down. Daly Gould's racing in fast, and they pound into the net. Good job by Bobo defending that one, and they're going to blow the whistle as the net is off of its placement, and we'll have a face-off down on Fraser's side of the ice. Great job so far by these Fraser Eagles as they come out strong. Line change, we've got Kolpa, Madsen, and Vela. Bellis also in there, up front. And Purdy. Puck goes forward, trying to get out of the zone. Good job by Vela. Vela skating through. Can't quite get it out of their hands, but it goes to Madsen. Madsen skating it up. Madsen taking it forward, looking for an opportunity. He's got Kolpa there in front of the goal. Kolpa slides to the side. Madsen sends it back around the outside. This is going to, Purdy's there, but it's going to go to the Warriors before it can get to Purdy. Good job by Kolpa. Kolpa getting it, gets slammed into the boards. Vela skating it around the back of the goal, looking for a pass. He's got Bellis there, ready for him. Bellis takes a swat at it. Good job as Bellis sought it toward the goalie, but the goalie's able to get a hand on that one. We'll have a face-off on the Warriors side of the ice. Same team out there. Bellis, Kolpa up front with Vela taking the drop. Purdy and Madsen on defense. Vela sends it back, comes out of the zone. Purdy's going to race that one down out here. He gets there. He's looking for the pass, sends it up to Kolpa. Kolpa pops it forward, goes to a Warrior player. Good job by Purdy. He gets on that. Kolpa moving it forward. Good job getting past some players. Swats at it. It gets deflected. Knocking to the boards by Kolpa. Vela trying to get some shoulder in there too. These boys enjoying some Thanksgiving rowdiness. Pops forward. Warriors get the puck. Good job by Vela. Keeping it in. Kolpa chasing it down. Kolpa gets it. Great job. Brings it forward. It's a one-on-one. Shot from Kolpa off the leg pad of goalie. Goes forward to Vela. Vela. Great pass. One-timer. Not able to get it into the back of the net. Vela chases that one down behind the goal. Sends it forward. It comes through. And we've got an icing call as Neil was running through. Couldn't quite get there. He came off the bench, but couldn't get there before it crossed the blue line. And so we'll have a full-on line change. We've got Moon, Thomas, Waldo up front, in the back, Daly Gould, and McNeil. Puck goes back to McNeil. McNeil looking, he's got some options. Goes to Daly Gould. Gunner there in the back, he's looking too. He's bringing it forward with some speed. And Warriors are able to chip it out of the way, but Gould can get back there. Gould's going to whip it through to the Warriors. Warriors spin it around. Thomas chases it down, goes back to McNeil. McNeil sends it back up, goes to Thomas. Thomas looking for someone to pass it to. Warriors able to steal it out of the way. McNeil sends it across to Gould. Daly Gould goes to Waldo. Waldo skating it forward. He's got Thomas, but the Warriors are able to send it out of the zone to the neutral zone. McNeil tries to get it there. Goes through. Good job by Bobo, keeping his head in the game. Sees that one come from a distance. Waldo tries to get it out, sends it through. Thomas skating for it, but gets past him. Slap shot around the corner by the Warriors. Daly Gould's going to take it behind. Sends it up to Thomas. Thomas looking for a pass. He's going to bring it forward. It's a 3-on-1. He can't tackle that many. Comes out of the zone. And Waldo's able to get it. Waldo takes it in. It's a 1-on-2. Let's see if he can get past somebody here. Can't get it. Loses the stick. Moon. Thomas. Back to Moon. Moon's got it. Sends it in the middle. Great pass over there to Purdy. Purdy almost in the back of the goal. Thomas sends it up there to Madsen. Madsen back to Thomas. Thomas looking to the pass in the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, great little snapper. Goalie's able to save it. Goes back there to Purdy. Purdy in the defense now. Line change. Up front. We've got Madsen in the back. Thomas still in there. DeGarmo's come in. Mr. Red Gloves. DeGarmo, great hit onto the boards. Thomas loses a stick. Puck goes into the Warriors' side of the ice. Vella's in. DeGarmo, Vella, slap shot, one-timer, that was amazing! Really good shot there. Vella's sitting there in the middle. The pass right in the middle, one-time slap shot by Vella. Right in the right spot of the net, and it goes in deep on this Thanksgiving morning. Scores 2-0. 7:53 left to go in the first period. Vella's going to take the face-off. We've got Kolpa and DeGarmo on defense, and Purdy and I believe it's Madsen on defense. Thanksgiving morning, Silver Sticks. Fraser Valley Eagles are in white. Again, up 2-0. In blue are the Warriors from New Mexico. Purdy skating it down, gets it around the outside. Comes up to Vella. Vella circles around. He sends it through. Great pass to DeGarmo. DeGarmo gets caught up in the Warriors' stick, but Vella's able to get there. Vella, he's got Kolpa in the middle. If he can see him, sends it through. Doesn't make it to Kolpa. Back of the goal. DeGarmo skating it around, looking for the pass. Sends it. Perfect pass up to Kolpa. Almost to the net. Comes to the outside. Vella sends it back into the back of the Warriors zone. Kolpa's there. He's going to keep it down in that corner. Players are knocking around a little bit there. DeGarmo, he's got it. He's going to bring it outside. He's got Vella in the middle again. Goes up to DeGarmo or Purdy. Purdy to Vella. Great shot just over the top of the net. DeGarmo again takes it to the outside. Looks for the pass into the middle. He had the assist on the last goal from that same position. We've got Purdy up to Kolpa. Warriors able to get a stick on that puck. Warriors send it out of the zone. Vella's going to take it in the back and circle it around, make sure everybody gets on sides. And good job by Johnny, as we didn't quite have everyone on sides, and he didn't take it across the line. Madsen, or that's DeGarmo. Skating around in the back. Get everybody set up. We're going to have a line change. Get a break for those boys. Moon coming in. Good shot. Oh, my goodness. From way back for Fraser. 6:21 left to go in this first period. And the Eagles are coming out strong. Thomas, Moon, Bellis up front. Daly Gould and McNeil in the back. Puck goes back to McNeil. McNeil looking for a pass. He's got Gould. Goes to Daly Gould. Gunner sends it up to Bellis. Great grab by Bellis. Bellis skating it through. Can't quite get into the zone. He's still got it there, though. Around his feet. He's moving it around. Daly Gould fighting for it. Knocks it across into the Warriors zone. Daly fighting for it. Hopefully somebody's taking his spot on defense. Good job by Thomas. Sitting there, goes outside to Moon. Moon's going to skate it into the zone. Thomas looking for the pass. Great shot across wide of the goal. Daly Gould keeps it in the zone. Moon there. Thomas there. Bellis there. Looking for the pass. Comes through. Good job by Fraser trying to keep it in, but it comes out of the zone. Gould sends it down. Goes to the backside of the Warriors' goal. Good job by Moon. Trying to keep it in. Thomas, Bellis, pushing around for it. Comes out of the zone, and they're able to keep it in. Good job, Moon. Nice control. Make sure everybody's on sides. Moon's going to take it around the outside. He's got a couple players in the middle he can pass to. He's got Thomas trying to get a shot at it. Warriors end up with Moon, again, fighting for it. Great job. He's going to send it around the back. Thomas skating it down behind the net. Warriors got a handle on it. They bring it to the middle. Moon's able to get it. Good job by Moon. He takes it. Oh, good job by the Warriors goalie. That was a wide open shot, and he just gets his mitt on there and knocks it out of the way. Got a big hit. McNeil, and that's going to be a flag. I couldn't quite see it, or a foul in the football mode of the flag. And so we're going to have a power play for the New Mexico Warriors. Scores 3-0, 4:44 left to go in this first period down here in Arvada. Thanksgiving Day. Fun time to be playing some hockey, getting all the families down here. I've got my turkey in the smoker back up at home. Hopefully it's doing well. We're going to head up to the top of the mountains. It's just one game today, 2 games tomorrow, and then we'll see what happens if we get to play on Sunday, if we make it through this tournament. Puck on the Warriors' side of the ice. Again, it's a power play for the Warriors. They get slammed into the boards. Fraser trying to get to the puck. Warriors are able to keep it. Send back to Warriors. Send it into the corner. man on the puck. Madsen sends it back around. Only Warriors players there. Fraser playing tight. Good play by the Warriors. Get it almost in towards the goal. We've got a break here. We've got Johnny Bell. He's also got Purdy. There's shot by Johnny. Good job by the Warriors goalie. It was a great shot from the outside. Fraser getting back. Warriors skating it down. Good job by Vela, putting some pressure on there. Purdy. And Madsen finishing it off to get it out of in front of the goal. Goes to Purdy. Purdy's going to whip it around. And its icing is cleared because the Warrior player touched the puck. Warriors have it in the back. We have 49 seconds left to go in this power play. Good kill by the Fraser Valley Eagles. Copa following the guy with the puck. Warriors come in. Get around Waldo. Waldo, we've got, goes around the outside into the corner. Warriors stop. Get the puck. Go right pass right to Waldo. Thor come through. He's skating. He's got, looks like Kai there. Takes a shot towards the goal, comes wide. No, it's Madsen, actually. Warriors moving it back down. Madsen gets the puck, sends it around to De La Gould. Gunner bringing it down the boards. And 5 seconds left to go in this power play. They have a good kill from Fraser. And that's the end. We're on full 5-on-5 hockey. Waldo sending it up. Waldo's going to race to that one. Try to keep it in out of the zone. Pops to the middle. Copa with the puck. He's got 5 players around him from the Warriors. Not much chance there. Moon now in. Daily Gould. Gunner takes the puck. Fans on it. Warriors able to grab it. Gunner fights for it. He's going to move it forward. Gets up there to Waldo. Waldo to Moon. Moon skating it down. He's all by himself with 5 players, so he's going to whip it into the Warriors' backside. Copa chasing after it. Bellis, nice job getting the puck, keeping it in the zone. Copa tries to send it to the middle, but the Warriors are able to intercept. Purdy keeps it in the zone, skates it forward, back and forth around the Warriors players. He gets to Moon. Oh! Good job by Thomas, keeps it in the zone. Off the boards. Bellis, nice backhand flick. Thomas pushing for it. He gets to there. He moves it around, sends it through to Bellis. Purdy. Purdy around the outside is going to go to the back. We've got Moon there trying to collect it. Goes against the boards, and it's going to go into the zone. No icing. Moon, or Madsen actually racing towards it. He gets there. He's going to send it around the outside. Purdy. He's got some players, sends it up. This is going to probably be an icing call, and it is. Take a breath here. 1:03 to go in the first period. Score is 3-0 for the Fraser Valley Eagles. Face-off. Moon to face-off. Shot goes outside wide. Madsen. He's got some options. He's going to try to get it towards the middle. Warrior's able to grab it, but he gets it back again. Pops it from Madsen. Thomas trying to get it through. Warriors fighting into the middle. They get there. A shot towards the goal, but it goes wide. Madsen flips it around the outside. Thomas is going to be there. Get it out of the zone. Good hit by Purdy. Thomas sends it up to Purdy. Goes back to Thomas. Thomas in the far corner. Sends it outside wide. Over to Moon. Moon back to Madsen. Madsen's going to try to skate it down a little bit. He's got some space. Goes up to Bellis. Great job by Bellis. Comes off of his stick into the Warriors' hand. 9 seconds to go, so hopefully they'll just kind of run this one. Eagles against the New Mexico Warriors. Score is 3-0 right now. 8 shots on goal for Fraser Valley. 2 shots by the Warriors. And they're getting a little break as they get ready for the next period. It's a quick period change. It won't be too long. Boys getting pumped up by the coaches, getting some water. Thanksgiving morning. Low 30s, high 20s when we left here. And I think it's mid to upper 40s when we arrived here, maybe in the 50s by now. Hope you guys are enjoying this day. Great way to start the day by watching a little Fraser Valley Eagles hockey game. A little turkey, mashed potatoes, beans, sweet potatoes later. Probably some football. Boys are doing great. Fun to see them play together. They're waving at the camera. Hopefully some of you guys were able to see a high school game a week ago. Really exciting hockey. A lot of these guys who are playing on this Bantam team are also playing for the high school team. First ever high school season in Fraser Valley. And Grand County Panthers did a great job. Tied right to the end, into the overtime, and lost to Aspen. But what a game for the first game of Grand County hockey, high school level. Here we go, getting back out on the ice. Vela, Waldo, DeGarmo. Starting in the middle. On defense, we've got Madsen and Daly Gould. Actually, that's McNeil and Daly Gould. Back to McNeil. McNeil sends it through. Goes through to Waldo. Waldo chasing it down. That's going to be an icing call. And we'll start with another face-off, this time on Fraser Valley's side of the ice. Vela taking the face-off. DeGarmo. Waldo up front. McNeil. Daly Gould in the back. Goes back to Daly Gould. Daly Gould takes it behind the back. Gunner sends it up. Waldo not able to take that one, but he gets it now. Waldo's skating it forward. He's got some space. Tries to get past the Warriors player. Gets around him, looking for the pass in the middle. Great job off the goalie's pads. We just couldn't get the deflection goal. Goes out to DeGarmo. DeGarmo skating it around. Waldo takes it. They cross each other behind the net. Another shot. Oh my goodness. Almost into the back of the goal from the tight angle. And almost a deflection goal. DeGarmo's going to take it behind. Sends it across over there to McNeil. McNeil skating it around. He's going to bring it forward. He's got some speed. Brings it into the zone. Gets knocked around a little bit. Loses control of the puck. Puck still in the zone. Johnny carrying it through. He brings it back and forth. He wants a shot. Nice backhand shot across, pass to Waldo. But the Warriors able to get the stick on it. Get it into the neutral zone. John skating it around. Sends it up there to McNeil. McNeil, nice pound on the Warriors player. Up to DeGarmo. Kept it just on the blue line. He wanted the hit there. The Warriors player got out of the way. Warriors taking it down. Thomas on the ice. Vela still there. DeGarmo. Thomas knocks it around. Warriors still playing with it. Goes back to Purdy. We've got Purdy and Madsen on the backside. We go Vela. Vela taking it forward. Vela has got pushed on a number of players. Backhands it towards the middle. Goes to Purdy. Purdy skating it forward. Looking for the pass in the middle. Brings it around. He hears Miles slapping his stick. A little bit behind him. Warriors send it through. No icing. Nope. It is an icing call, so we'll have a face-off down on the Warriors side of the ice. 3-0 still to score. 11:46 left to go in this second period. Moon down there for the face-off. Kolpa, Thomas, Madsen, and Purdy on defense. Puck goes down, goes back to Madsen. Madsen looking for someone to pass to. Sends it right towards the middle off of a Warriors player. Thomas races to it in the corner. Sends it back to Moon. Moon back up to Kolpa. Purdy fans on it. Warriors fighting it back. Thomas skating to get on the puck and is able to knock it out of the Warriors' hands. Thomas brings it back, tries to get out of the zone. Warriors are able to get it. Comes out of the zone. Kolpa, almost a chance for the fast break there. Kolpa grabbed it. Goes back to Moon. Moon to Madsen. Madsen across there to Purdy. Purdy looking for someone to pass to, sends it up to Kolpa. Kolpa skating it down. Kolpa brings it to the middle. Great shot off the bar. Sidebar. Purdy. He's got it back. Fans on it, but able to flip it again. Warriors taking a shot at it. Moon able to control it in the back. Moon skating it down. He's got some speed. He's moving fast. Uses Miles as a little shield there. Warriors able to get there. Thomas puts a stick on it. Warriors hoping to get it out of the zone. They do. They're bringing it down. They've got some speed this time. Let's see if they can make something happen. But they're surrounded by a great defensive push by Fraser. And we've got a penalty. It looks like a hooking penalty. I'm not sure who it's on. It may be on Kolpa, as he looks a little bit more dejected than the other player. So it looks like we'll have another power play for the Warriors. See if Fraser can kill this power play like they did the last one. McNeil in, Daly Gould in on defense. And looks like we're going to have a change-up on offense. I see DeGarmo coming on, Vela coming on. And that seems to be the 4. Oh, McNeil comes off. Vela, DeGarmo, Daly Gould, and Purdy. Vela with a face-off. Mr. Johnny Vela. Puck goes down. Comes off of the rest skates. Johnny skates it around the outside, whips it around the boards. Great job. And that's going to be an icing call. And so we'll just have a repeat. Same thing. 1:51 left to go in the power play. 10:14 left to go in the second period of this game. 3-0 is the score. Fraser on top. Again, Johnny with the face-off. Behind him, we've got DeGarmo. Puck goes to the middle. Able to get out of there. Warriors keeping it in the zone. Warriors passing it around, take it up top. They send it to the middle. They've got an opportunity. Send it to the pass. Good job by Vela. It gets a stick on it, and he's going to skate it out. He's going to see if he can get some speed. It's 1 against 3. He shoots it from way wide. Worth a try. Gives them the chance to get back, and DeGarmo's also there, ready to take it. Oh, man. Vela just got knocked from the side, out of the play. No call. Maybe it was called. We'll see. There was a whistle. I don't think it was a penalty whistle. It must have been an offsides call. Vela with a face-off. DeGarmo, Mr. Red Gloves. There. Purdy, Waldo. Vela sends it through to the Warriors. Warriors coming down with it. They've got a 2-on-1 if they can get some speed going, but not quick enough to get past Vela. Oh, good job sending it to the middle. Fraser able to knock it out of the way. That was a good opportunity there for the Warriors. Warriors from up top. Little snapshot, goes wide of the goal. Daly Gould gets there, pushing at it. Puck into the boards. DeGarmo skating it towards the middle, able to get away from everybody, but they're getting shouldered around. And puck comes out of the zone. DeGarmo fighting for it. We've got 44 seconds left to go in this power play. Warriors send it up into the middle. Warriors hoping for a shot. Nice, easy one for Bobo to get on. And it looks like they are keeping Ridge in, probably for the whole game, and then they'll switch up for Roan for the next game. Daly Gould sends it up to Kolpa. Kolpa, the wide shot, really nice shot into the chest of the goalie. Worth doing to get the deflection and also just burning time during this power play. Good kill by Fraser. Warriors, maybe their final shot at using their power play, and it comes off the Warriors' stick and goes back to Purdy. Purdy whipping it down, goes up to Moon. Moon, not able to keep it in the zone. Oh, the Warriors player keeps it in the zone. But they're going to end up taking it, circling back. We've got full strength, 5-5 hockey. Great kill by the Fraser Valley Eagles. Purdy just got knocked pretty hard, but he pops right back up. Moon skating around the outside. He's looking, he's got Kolpa in the middle. Can't quite get the pass off. Circles around the outside of the net, sends it up to Waldo. Waldo, great shot. Oh, off the goalie's leg pad. Great save by that goalie. Good shot by Waldo. Kolpa sends it back to Moon. Moon back to Kolpa. Behind the net, back to Moon. They're just playing with it back there. Looking for somebody in the middle. They've got time. They've got Madsen up top. Sends it to the middle. Waldo sends it to the middle. Can't quite get it there. Warrior player able to get a stick on it. Still down in the Warriors' corner. Warriors bringing it out. They set it up. Madsen racing, and we've got a tripping foul on Madsen. As they were heading, it was a 2-on-1, or 1-on-2, I should say, towards our goal, and the Warriors player went down. Madsen's going into the box. So another power play for the Warriors. They had a couple close opportunities on the last one. We'll see if we can kill it again. 7:29 left to go. On defense. Moon is taking the face off. Puck goes to the Warriors. Warriors bring it up top. Number 44 hoping to get something in there. Sends it outside to the Warriors on the far side. Bring it down behind the goal. Trying to get it out. Good job by Purdy getting a stick on it. Fighting between the goalie or the player and the boards. And Purdy's going to end up with this one and hopefully get it out of the zone. He can't quite get it out. Warriors keep it in. Good job by Moon getting his body in front of the puck, and he's got a fast break as he skates down. He's got a chance here, brings it outside wide, and it goes wide of the goal. Good job by Moon, though, skating that from our side of the ice. He's got Kolpa there. Warriors knocking it down, gets into the ref's skates. Kolpa sends it out wide. Gunner's going to be here. It's going to come out of the zone. Warriors are going to take this puck, and they've got a 1-on-2. Goes behind the goal. Daily Gould able to knock. Warriors are going to control it there. Unless Kolpa there first, and he does. Kolpa skating with it. A little bit of a fast break if he can get past these last guys, and he can't quite get there. Warriors able to knock it out of the way. 52 seconds left to go in the power play. Good job, good kill so far by Fraser. We've got an icing call. 6:18 left to go in the second period. 49 seconds on a power play against Fraser. Fraser's up 3-0. Thanksgiving week. Good start to the tournament. Vela with the face-off. Bellis up there with him. Purdy. And it looks like McNeil on defense. Killing the end of this power play. McNeil chasing this one down. Goes back. Purdy skating fast there. He's going to get a handle on it. Gets stuck up into the boards. Warriors player there trying to fight for it. They're fighting against the boards. Two Warriors players against Purdy. Warriors end up with it. Take it up top. Looking for something out wide. Send it to the middle. Good job by Vela. He gets a nice pop through to Bellis. Bellis skating down. Oh, and it just gets past him, but gets over there to Johnny. They get kind of jumbled up on each other. And it's going to come outside. Purdy racing to it. He gets there. Good job getting it past him. McNeil also getting a stick on it. Warriors hoping to get it something towards the net. It goes towards the net, but slow. Comes outside wide. A mouth guard popped out onto the ice. We got a little blue mouth guard there. And it's going to go in the neutral zone. Evens now. Good kill by Fraser. That was their third penalty kill of the game. Purdy skating that one from the back. 5-5 hockey. 3-0 the score. Fraser on top. Puck goes out wide to Vela. Vela, nice catch on it. You still got Bellis in there. Gets the puck stolen from him. McNeil keeps it in. Vela skates it around. Shot towards the goal. Deflects it. Thomas going for it. Deflected out. Thomas trying to keep it in. Warriors taking an opportunity here. Good job. Great shot by the Warriors. Good save by Bobo. Hey, Sarah. Sarah, I think Keelan's trying to get a hold of us. Warriors get it out of the zone. Nice pass. Up to Warriors player. Our defense coming in strong. Thomas fighting in there. Madsen takes it behind the net. Pops it through. Goes to Thomas. Thomas sends it forward to DeGarmo. DeGarmo skating it down. And he can get past those players, looking for an opportunity here. Oh, he sends it across looking for Kolpa, but the Warriors player's right between there. DeGarmo again. Great hand moves, great skating and stick handling there by DeGarmo. Madsen brings it outside. He's going to whip it back through to Thomas. Thomas to Kolpa. Kolpa bringing it in. He gets knocked to the side. Able to keep moving the puck forward, though. Pressure on the Warriors side of the ice. That one's going to go through, and we're going to have an icing call And we'll bring that one back to the Warriors side of the ice. 3:27 left to go in the second period. Waldo, Thomas, Culpa, looks like they're staying on. Nope, looks like Thomas and Culpa are coming off. DeGarmo, Moon, Waldo on, Purdy and McNeil in the defense. Moon taking the face-off. Puck's dropped, goes back into the corner. McNeil, nope, doesn't come up to McNeil. Moon, skating that one around, looking for someone to pass to, sends it up top to McNeil. McNeil looking for an opportunity, fans on it, but it stays in the zone. Good job by McNeil, going at it again, sends it up to Moon. Moon, great shot, right above the goal. Comes outside wide to Waldo. Waldo, DeGarmo gets it. DeGarmo skating it around. He's got some time. Backhanding it towards Waldo. Waldo does get there. Comes out. DeGarmo skating it around. He's scanning the ice. Oh, great pass there to Moon. Just wide of the goal. Really nice pass. Great shot. Great positioning. Right to the middle. Deflected off of the Warrior player into the Warriors goalie, and they're able to put up.
Let's go, kiddo.
2:40 left to go. Face off, the Warriors side of the ice. Line change. Thomas, Bellis, Vela in. Looks like we'll still have Purdy and Madsen on defense. Vela with the face off. Thomas on the goal side. Bellis on the far side. Puck's down. Comes back to Thomas. Thomas up to Purdy. Purdy, great slap shot. Deflected down by a Warriors player. Thomas knocks it in. Vela skating it through. He's got Purdy there, deflected off of a Warriors player. Bellis, Purdy looking for somebody in the middle. They're fighting for it into the corner. Purdy's able to win it. Goes out wide. Bellis skating for it. Comes outside. Madsen is going to huck it to the middle. Goes behind the goal. Purdy racing to it. He's got Vela if he needs him. Takes Vela, looks Vela. Bellis was going to be right there for the flick over. But it was behind. Puck comes out of the zone. Vela taking control of it. Good job by Purdy, able to keep it in the out of the zone, offensive zone. Bellis skates it up the middle. Great move by Bellis as he cuts past the Warrior player. Warrior stands on that one. Opportunity for the Warriors, but Bobo able to get it under control and keep that one on the ice. A little bit scary back there on the defense. To fan on one right in front of your goal. They're skating out saying, thank goodness, that could have been a goal in the back of the net, but it wasn't. Great job by Bobo. Solid goalie today. Letting no pucks into the back of the net so far. DeGarmo. Daily Gould fighting for it. Goes up to DeGarmo. DeGarmo's going to bring towards the middle. He's got Culpa, goes to Culpa. Culpa skating it up. He's got Moon, great pass to Moon. Moon brings it forward. He's got some space. Towards the ice, past the goalie, into the side of the net. And that's going to be 4-0 for the Fraser Valley Eagles. 1:17 left to go. Really well played. It was beautiful. DeGarmo back behind the blue line, popped it through to Culpa. Culpa bringing it up, had Moon trailing just to the side of him on the far side. Gets a great pass right in front for Moon. Didn't even have to slow his pace and able to take it forward, past the defenders, and then just dodged the goalie's blocker into the back of the net. Dave Gould sends it through. Culpa fighting for it. Good hit by Culpa. Player on the ice, stick in the air. Moon gets a stick on it. Culpa coming in. Good job by Culpa. Uses the boards to get around the players. Skates past the other player. Slap shot. Comes wide of the goal. But McNeil's there to keep it into the zone. Warriors fighting for it. DeGarmo fighting for it. Culpa getting in on it too. Gets a little shoulder on the opponent player. McNeil. He's got some time. He's going to move it around. Sends it through. Culpa keeps it in. McNeil trying to bring it back up front. This one's going to come out. Good job by McNeil. Taking his time. Make sure we don't get an offsides call. DeGarmo brings it through. Really through the legs. Beautiful. Plays around with it. Can't quite get it into the back of the net. Good job. McNeil goes up high. Warriors end up with the puck. They take it to the middle. Neutral zone. Get it past DeGarmo, but DeGarmo's able to get back there and control. Goes up to Moon to Culpa. That's the end of the period. So score stands at 4-0, end of the first period. Great job by these Fraser Valley Eagles on this Thanksgiving morning. First game of the Silver Sticks tournament. Here we go. Back on the ice, final period. Vela, face off. Thomas and Waldo up front with him. Purdy and Madsen in the back. Score is 4-0. Puck goes back to Purdy. Purdy able to grab it. Sends it through. Warriors fighting for it. Waldo slaps at it. Goes down into the Warriors' side of the ice. Vela's going to be on the far side. He's hoping to get there. They switch directions on him. Waldo on pass, sends it across to Vela. Vela sends it through, goes off a Warriors skate. They're going to try to get it through, and they get it out of the zone. Great pass for the Warriors. They're moving it forward, and defense comes in strong. Purdy chasing it down. Goes back to Madsen. Madsen, good job getting it past the Warriors player. Trying to get up to Thomas. Thomas sends it through the middle, up to Waldo. Waldo skating, slaps at it, but the Warriors player able to get there first. Sends it through, easy control by Madsen. Madsen to Waldo. Thomas skates it through. 2-on-1. Good job by Thomas moving it forward. He's got 4 Warriors players there. Vela gets it, pops it around the back. Waldo's going to be there. Thomas fighting in front of the net. Can't get there. Purdy sends it through, goes behind the goal. Thomas chasing it down. That one's going to get out of the area. Madsen takes a fall. And an opportunity for the Warriors, but Fraser able to pick it up. Now they're moving back. Madsen moving down. He's bringing it towards the goal. He's got Thomas, he's got Vela, he's got Moon. Warriors bring it back outside. Purdy gets there first. Sends it around the back. Thomas fighting for it against the in front of the goal there. Vela. Moon whips it back down to Thomas. Rides along the top of the boards. Ends up staying high. Purdy in the corner. Vela there too. Comes out wide. Gets out of the zone and is going to go down to Madsen. Madsen backhands it. Nobody there from the Fraser side, but there is somebody from the Warriors. Culpa in now. Moon is going to whip it around to Purdy. Purdy looking for Culpa. Great pass off the boards to Culpa. Culpa gets behind him. He backhands it into the middle, almost up there to Thomas. Thomas out of bounds. Or sorry, not out of bounds. Offsides. I'm not sure. I think they called it. Just crossed the blue line. Thomas off. Moon with the face off. Culpa. And who's coming on? Dallas. So Culpa and Dallas. Moon up front. McNeil and Daily Gould in the back. Puck goes down. Gets back to Daily Gould. Bella's chasing this one to the outside. See if he can keep it in the zone. Good speed. Good job. Garrett gets his skates on it. Kind of got lost in his skates, but great job hustling to it. Warriors come down. Nice. They're making a move for it. Goodbye job by Moon and Daily Gould getting that back out of the zone. Warriors trying to reset. Bellis gets a stick on it. Comes back. Warriors bring it into the zone. Warriors shot towards the goal, deflected by a Fraser player. Comes out of the zone. Warriors bring it around. Looking around the back of the goal. Daley Gould's going to be there. Looking for who to pass it to. Sends it up to Culpa. Culpa trying to get out of there and pushed into the boards. Warriors get it. Send it right towards the middle. Great pass to a somewhat wide open Warriors player, but not able to get a stick on it. And Kai Moon skating down the ice. Gets caught up in the goal. Rough, but he's able to get up in front of him. He's coming along. The Warriors player. And they get it out of the zone. Copa chasing this one down. And looks like we had a penalty on Moon on the far side there. I saw the Warriors player flip onto the ice. Couldn't tell if it was his skates slipped or a foul, and clearly it was something that Moon did. At least that's what the ref saw. So we have a face-off, another power play for the New Mexico Warriors. Vela with face-off. In there with him is Madsen, Purdy, and DeGarmo. DeGarmo skates this one behind the net. He's going to bring it up, gets past the Warriors player, out of the zone. Warriors able to grab it. They're going to bring it in. It's a 4-on-1. Good job by Madsen keeping that one out. Purdy trying to get to it. Warriors keep control. They got a hit from both sides. Lose the puck. Goes up to Vela. Vela's going to skate this one. He's got on the outside. He's just going to whip it around. Take some time off the penalty. And reset. Warriors bringing it back down, hoping they get something going here. Good job by Vela. Gets a skate on it. Warriors take it in. Looking for someone to pass to in the middle, but there's only a Fraser player there. DeGarmo able to get it. Good job by DeGarmo. Great puck control. Sends it up to Madsen. Madsen skating it down, slows it down. Vela, hoping to get to Vela. Warriors taking the puck. Purdy's there. Got a hit by Vela. A couple knocks on the ice. Purdy skating this one safely around the outside. He's got some speed, and he's moving. Looking for someone to pass to. Warriors player get a stick on him. Comes back around. 23 seconds left to go on the power play. Vela knocks it into the, looks like into the Warriors bench. And so we'll have a face-off. New line, defense and offense. Daley Gould and McNeil coming in on defense. Power play still running down, but I think it should have stopped. Thomas and Waldo in there. Thomas, stick on it. Comes up to the Warriors. Warriors send it down wide. Daley Gould able to keep it in. This one's going to come outside wide. Warriors slowing it down. Moon there. Thomas there. Or no, it's Waldo. Gets a skate on it. Gunner. Daley Gould trying to send it up to Thomas. Thomas. Warriors got there first. Daley Gould skating this one down in the corner. Players on the ice. Good pass by a Warriors player, but we had Kai there to take it from him. Skating to this one down the near side. Can't quite get it on his stick. Sent across by Daley Gould. Moon. Skating down. We've got Waldo and Thomas there. Skating towards it. Thomas sends it to the middle. Nobody there. Waldo fighting for it. Good job. Waldo's going to get it out. Thomas fighting for it. And the Warriors bringing it out of the zone. But Daley Gould brings it back in. Thomas skating around the outside. He gets right to the middle. Oh, off of a Warriors player. Doesn't get into the inside. Neat McNeil. Good job on defense, keeping this one in as there's a little bit of a fast play. Break opportunity there for the Warriors. Across to Daley Gould. Daley Gould up to Waldo. Waldo, he's got Culpa in there. Skating it forward. Comes out of the zone to Vela. Vela brings it in. Kolpa's there with him. Vela sends it back outside. Great job to Kolpa off of a Warriors player. Sorry, I lost the camera there. Warriors skating it down. Good job by the defense keeping that in control. Send it back through. Purdy whips it back. Oh, man. Puck comes wide. Vela's going to race for it. Velas is in there now as well. Vela knocks it down the boards. Velas, Kolpa, Vela up front. Vela's fighting for it. Vela ends up, skates it around, brings it into the corner. He's got Kolpa there, ready for the slap shot. Misses the one-timer, but great opportunity. Comes out of the zone. Madsen slows it down, brings it back, sends it up to the middle to Vela. Gets wide into the Warriors player. Yeah, good job by Velas keeping it in the neutral zone. Kolpa grabs that puck. He's going to skate it towards the goal, fans on it, gets around the player, sends it back towards the goal off the side of the net. Hit into the boards. Warriors getting that one out of the zone. Into the neutral zone. Velas there. Comes back into Fraser's side of the ice. Purdy there to control it. 4:14 left to go in the third period. 4-0 is the score. Fraser Valley Eagles are on top. Good job by it looks like this time. Looks like it's an offsides call. Line change. Thomas, DeGarmo. And up front, in the back, Daily Gould, McNeil. Not sure who's joining the front line here. Maybe there's a timeout called, so we'll get them talking about their play. This game hasn't been too difficult. We want to make sure we don't lighten up as the games tomorrow may be cool. Score is 4-0. Fraser on top. 18-8 are shots on goal. Fraser over the 18. Third period, 3:50 left to go. Boys are doing great. We'll have a face-off. Thomas, DeGarmo, Moon up front. Daily Gould, McNeil in the back. Against the New Mexico Warriors. Moon taking the drop. Thomas on the near side. DeGarmo against the boards. Daily Gould with some nice lettuce hanging out the back of his helmet. Goes back to McNeil. McNeil to Daily Gould. Daily Gould looking for the pass. Goes up to the middle. Bounces through. That's going to be, I believe it deflected off somebody, so no icing. Moon's going to grab that. He's got Thomas there if he needs him. He's got Daily Gould. Goes to Gould. Gould with a beautiful shot towards the goal. Saved by the goalie. Thomas skating that one down. Pops it back, hoping to get back to McNeil, but a Warriors player able to get that first. DeGarmo grabs it, slowing it down, getting everybody on sides. McNeil controls it there. He's got a few players from the Warriors fighting for it. Goes to DeGarmo. DeGarmo comes out from his stick, but goes back to Daily Gould. Daily Gould sends it up to Moon. Moon skates it forward. He's got a few players there. He's got DeGarmo. He's got Thomas. He's going to skate it into the zone. Thomas DeGarmo crashing the net. Daily Gould takes it on the outside. They keep it in the zone. Can't see what's happening around the corner. Thomas fighting for it. Goes up high. Pops over the top of Daily Gould. And DeGarmo's going to get there first. DeGarmo through the Warriors player. McNeil skates it through. He's got Thomas if he needs him. Sends it through to Thomas. Oh, great opportunity there. Misses the one-timer. Great pass by McNeil. Heads up play, getting past the Warriors player and then looking for that open player in front of the net. Just can't quite finish it. Line change for Fraser Valley Eagles. 2:18 left to go in this third period. We'll have the puck facing off the Warriors side of the ice. Vela, Kolpa, Waldo on the front. Vela with a face-off. Madsen and Purdy on defense. Puck is dropped. Goes back to Waldo. Waldo looking for a chance here. Purdy, or no, Madsen actually keeps it in. Kolpa skating it around. Sends it through to Waldo. Waldo sent it to Kolpa. Almost an opportunity there. Wow, hit quite a while after the play on Purdy. And Fraser's going to take advantage of it, and they score! Great job by Kolpa. As they just kept going for it. Puck bounced off the goalie, and they had a couple swats at it, bounced off the goalie, and then Kolpa, good heads up, watching what's happening, takes his time, makes sure he sinks it in the back of the net, and that's going to make the score 5-0 for the Fraser Valley Eagles. Vela with the face-off, Waldo Kolpa. Puck goes back to Purdy. Purdy sends it across to Madsen. Madsen up to Kolpa. Kolpa skating with it. He's got Vela if he needs him. Goes up to Vela just past his stick. Vela's going to chase that into the corner. Warriors trying to put a hit on Vela. Doesn't do too much. Purdy sends it back up and around the corner. It's going to go to the back. Vela's skating towards it, trying to get there first, and he does. Into the boards. Vela gets his leg on it. Goes to a Warriors player. Purdy's going to slow that one down. Offsides call. So we can't quite get in before the puck is thrown, but we have about 30 seconds left to go in this game. Time is still running. It's the run clock. Scores 5-0, 22 shots to 8, as we had just a flurry of about 4 shots in that last play. Puck is going to be ready to be dropped to Moon, Bellis, and DeGarmo also in there. DeGarmo gets it around. If they want to get a shot off, they're going to have to shoot it soon. Goes to the back corner. Moon sending it inside. Bellis is there. Bellis backhand. Oh, so close to the back of the net, but just goes wide. Opportunity for Bellis again, and that's the end of the game, folks. Happy Thanksgiving to Fraser Valley as they played a great game here on this Thanksgiving morning. 5-0 the score down here in Arvada. Silver Sticks as they hug Bobo. Great job in goal. Didn't let anything past him, and great job by the Warriors. Played a hard game. This is just the beginning of this tournament. So these Warriors came up from New Mexico. Fraser congratulating each other as they get ready to line up for the handshake. We have a game tomorrow. I believe it's 9:15. Check your the calendar, the schedules. We'll make sure we get it on here for you guys to watch. I believe there's 2, a morning game around 9:15, and then a later, I think, evening game.
9:15 and 8 p.m.
9:15 and 8 p.m. Just got the information. And if we can take those 2 games, then we will be playing on Sunday for semifinals and then the finals. So let's hope this was a kind of a sign of what the rest of the tournament will look like. We can't let off the gas. We need to come in hard tomorrow, but these boys, I'm sure, are going to enjoy some Thanksgiving dinner tonight. All right, we're going to end with that. Thanks for watching here in Arvada, Colorado. Go Fraser. Right? Great job. Thanks.